A mutated COVID-19 virus is spreading in England. But what is a mutation? Genetic materials and genes. To understand mutation, we have to understand genetic materials and genes first. Genetic material has DNA and RNA. DNA is the blueprint of the body, and RNA produces proteins based on the blueprint. DNA contains genetic informations, and the unit for genetic information are called genes. All organisms have DNA in their cells. Then how does DNA save genes? It is like how computers process information using numbers like 0 and 1. The genes use the sequence of bases, ring-structured organic compound containing a material composing DNA and RNA, nitrogen, to save information. There are 4 types of DNA bases, A, T, G, and C. Based on the sequences of grounds such as A, E, G, the genes change. The nucleus cells accommodate the genes. Mutation. The mutation occurs when an existing sequence of bases change. The transformation of the sequence of bases changes the gene, resulting in different traits. For example, albinism is a genetic disorder that causes the skin, hair, or eyes to lose pigmentation caused by the mutation in a gene related to melanin production. However, the mutation is not always bad because organisms adjust to the changing environment by mutations. What are the causes of mutation? The first reason is the errors in enzymes that do DNA replications. The general enzymes are needed for cells to replicate DNA for cell division. About 1 error occurs for the duplication of 100,000 genes. A mutation occurs when such errors pile up. The environmental factor is another cause. UV rays from the sun and radiation cause chemical reactions, resulting into change in genes. COVID-19. Then, what kind of mutation occurred in COVID-19? First of all, we need to understand the differences between mutation and speciation. A change above 1% of bases in the foundations of a virus is considered speciation. A change below 1% is a mutation. COVID-19 is composed of about 29,800 base sequences. The mutated virus of England had 23 variations in its genes. It is less than 298, 1%. So, it is mutation rather than speciation. The existing vaccines or medicines would not work on speciated virus because it undergoes several mutations. Nonetheless, we do not have a confirmed case of speciated COVID-19 yet. A virus such as COVID-19 is usually mutated, so we must keep our eyes on it. Questions. What is not a type of DNA base? 1A, 2T, 3G, 4D. Answer 4D. Explanation. The 4 types of DNA bases are A, T, G, and C.